Hey, so I quickly wanted to hit on the stats and do a year-over-year review of the real estate market in Newmarket, Ontario. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover 2020, but we're also going to compare it to 2019 to give you some sort of contrast. And we are talking about all home types, so condos, semis, towns, links, detached, etc. So total number of sales in 2020 was 1,657. That is up 22% from the 1,349 that we saw in Newmarket for 2019, again, across all home types. Average sale price currently 890,000 in Newmarket. That's up 14% from 777 a year ago. Sales to new listings ratio is a great indicator for us because it shows us out of the homes coming on the market each month, what's the percentage of them that are actually selling. So currently trending at 68.7%. That's up 32% from last year at 51.9. Now, if we're talking about what is a buyer's market, what is a seller's market, when you start getting into the 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, you are indicative of a seller market. When you're in the 20s, 30s, 40s, you're typically in a buyer's market. So we are in Newmarket right now in a seller's market. Sell price to list price ratio currently trending at 100%. So that's up from a year ago. So homes are selling over asking price. 17 days on market, that is down 37%, so pretty significantly from the year prior at 27 days to get a home sold. Months of inventory remaining. So this stat tells us if at the current rate of buying or the current rate that buyers are buying homes at the current inventory level, how long would it take for the inventory to be totally depleted? So right now we don't even have half a month's of inventory. We are at zero point 0.3, so very, very low inventory, and compared to 1.4 a year ago. So what does this market mean for sellers? It's a very fast-paced market. It's not a market, in my personal opinion, where you can sort of play with price, like be it price your home $200,000 over asking, price your home to the market. Multiple offers are naturally occurring in that you're going to get a lot of showings and a lot of activity because there's not a lot of inventory out there. So that's what I mean when I say multiple offers are going to be naturally occurring. So you don't have to underprice your house to cultivate those multiple offers and that interest on your home. For buyers out there, you're going to want to make sure that you are totally dialed in on your financing. You're going to want to make sure that you are working with your mortgage broker because you're probably going to have to entertain at some point or some level, at least right now, that you're going to want to put in an offer with no conditions at all. So that's no condition on financing, no condition on home inspection. And there are certain strategies that we can employ and talk about, and I have done other videos on that. So folks, if you have any questions about this at all, or if you would like to discuss a strategy that would work to get your home sold or to buy a house, please feel free to reach out to me or just shoot me a DM.